Hey survivors, it's your girl Rico here, and today I want to talk about something completely different. Today I was going to bring you guys a borderline personality disorder video about how I deal with it and give you a bit of insight, but that's gonna have to be put on hold. I was gonna keep it 100% true, and I wasn't gonna get myself involved in this situation whatsoever, but I was on my phone and reading some of the comments and certain people saying certain things. I have to tune in on this, yeah. So the whole Pewdiepie situation, I just want to put my views on it, to be fair, and it's not necessarily about him, it's more about the people that follow him or the people that think it's okay for what he said. Now I've had a couple of comments thrown at me today, and I've had to be like saying certain things, and the thing that I don't understand is that I'm being put in a position where I'm having to defend the fact that this word is disgusting. The N word is disgusting. Coming out of anybody's mouth is disgusting. And I just think to myself, you know, people are like, oh, you know, he was just angry, he was just frustrated, he was playing the game, blah 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 blah. It doesn't matter what he was doing. Doesn't matter what he was doing. I get angry, I get vexed, but I don't turn around and call Jewish people something, white people something, this person something, that person something. I don't need to say racist slurs. Do you know what I mean? There's many ways to skin a cat. I can say a bag of things that hurt you. I don't need to turn around and make it about race at all. Yeah. This one guy turned around and was like, oh, you need to fully understand the gaming culture. A lot of people are turning around and saying certain things and they don't understand the culture. Like, this thing goes hand in hand, and you know, people say racist slurs all the time. Yes they do, but I'm like, hold on, I am a gamer. I started gaming for when game screens were green and grey, bruv. Yeah, I remember when the first Nintendo came, the Nintendo handheld console came out, bruv. I remember that. I was there and I was playing. I was fully into that, and that has evolved. I play Call of Duty. I play COD. I play all those games that get you hyped. I play RPGs. I play these things. I play Destiny 1 and 2. I play these things. But you know what I don't do? I don't come on the mic and be like, oh, you this, that, and the other. I don't need to say racist slurs. I'm 31 years old and I've never had to go on the mic and call anybody any type of racist slurs, yeah? But people saying, oh, you need to understand. Well, I fully understand the culture. I fully get it, yeah? But I'm not out here calling people whatever. As I said, there's many ways to hurt somebody, or many ways to get them riled up. There's many ways to do banter, many ways. He himself said that, you know, I was thinking of the most horriblest, disgusting word to say, and what came out his mouth? The N word, yeah? People want to downplay, or you know what, black people need to get over it, or you know, if it was another word, or if he was racist towards white people or whoever, yeah, we would be cool with it. No, we shouldn't. We should treat it with the same disgust. If he said the N word, it should be the same disgust. If he said a white slur, same disgust. If he said an Indian slur, same disgust. If he said a Jewish slur, same disgust. We as a people should shut it down. Shut down racism. Shut it down, yeah? People are like, oh, he's not racist. He's this, that, and the other. But people need to understand, this ain't his first freaking party. This ain't his first rodeo with racist slurs. Remember the whole Jewish situation? Does everybody remember that? He has consistently gone and been racist. He might not be a racist, it might be all publicity, it might be whatever, but the fact still remains, even if it is publicity, even if his publicist turned around and said to him, listen, I want you to say this racist word, I want it to be like this, and I want you to do it like this, blah blah blah, the fact still remains that he heard it, he was propositioned to do that, and he said, okay, you know, I don't care that I got millions upon millions of children that watch me. I don't care that I have millions and millions of teenagers that watch me. I don't care that right now we are in one of the worst racist power struggle there has been, yeah? Doesn't matter about all of that. I'm not gonna go on this platform and I'm gonna use my platform to say the N word. That's what he done. That's what he done. And the wickedest joke, people are like, oh, it just flew out his mouth. Okay, let's just say it just flew out his mouth, and you know, it was an accident and it flew out his mouth. You see, when I say something by accident or on accident, yeah, I turn around and say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I say it straight away, yeah. There's a realization, because I don't normally say those things. I don't normally act that way. So I apologize straight away. As soon as I realize, oh my God, like, wow, where did that come from? I don't normally say these things. I apologize. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. The first thing that came out of his mouth was, oh, I hope it don't ruin my money. I hope it don't mess with my money. I hope it don't mess with my sponsorships. That's what he said. He didn't say anything like, oh my God, oh wow, I'm so sorry. Everybody around here, I'm so sorry. The person that's on the mic, I'm so sorry. The people that are following me, I'm so sorry. He waited, I think, a day after and was like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, it's this, that. I'm sorry, I don't care what anyone has to say. The apology was weak as water. It was weak. It was weak. Yeah, it was weak. It was lame. It was lame. It was weak. It was watery tea. Yeah, it was horrible, right? It was 30 seconds, if that, saying sorry. You know what I looked at? I looked at what was trending. The word, the N-word was trending. It was the highest trending thing, yeah, at the time after he said it, yeah? And his apology wasn't even trending. What does that go? What does that show? Like, his apology that got way more trending hits. Like, I think it was like 400 and something thousand, but it wasn't top trending. But the N-word, which was trending at like 200,000 something, was one of the top trending words, if not the top trending word, because he said it. And everybody was Googling it, everybody was researching it. Like, this is a person that's followed by so many people, children. My 8-year-old son knows all about him. Yeah, my black 8-year-old son knows all about him. Can you imagine he was watching that and he said that? My son is fully aware of racism. He fully knows that certain words are inappropriate. He knows this already, yeah? And to know that he probably would have watched that and his poor little heart would have been broken because he looks up to this guy. Like, I don't care what anyone has to say. And all this, oh, this is 2017. You guys should just be getting over it. Oh, I can't believe the word has so much hate. Oh, if you change this letter at the end, it's not offensive anymore. Really? Let me tell you something. If I heard that he said something racist about any other group of people, any other people, doesn't matter if it's white, Mexican, Spanish, whatever, any type of people, I will still be sitting here making this video and saying, listen, this guy is a racist. I don't care what it was. It was a racist slur. People could have this misconception that, oh, because it's the N-word, that's the only reason why it's trending. Oh, because it's the N-word, that's the only reason why people are getting upset and are butthurt and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. If he said anything else, no. And if that is the case, and if that's what you really feel, then there's something wrong with society in a whole, then, isn't it? There's something wrong where they feel like a white slur word, be it racist, yeah, is okay. It's not, and it shouldn't be. Because I will be still sitting here on my chair saying that this guy's a racist and he shouldn't be, because he did the same thing about the Jews. I wasn't making videos then, yeah, but I was still talking about it, and I was still saying, you know what, that guy is, wow, he pays some people to be holding up Jewish signs and whatever else. And now what? You think he's lost any subscribers? Do you think he's lost any, or do you think he's gained some overnight? Like, he's so big that he didn't even have to be saying, he didn't have to be sitting here and apologize for however long. KSI, the other day, he was doing this whole thing with Wella and all this and that, and somehow through that conversation, he must have, his words got basically misinterpreted, and somehow they thought he was taking the mick out of people that have mental health and take tablets. They basically said that he was pill shaming, yeah, and how he, you know, blah blah blah. But what he came out and he apologized. He said, I am sorry, that is what I done. I wanted to directly, yeah, hurt Joe. I wanted to hurt him. And because he was taking I said such and such, and I apologize. I am not in the slightest trying to belittle or make mental health small. He wasn't doing that. He wasn't doing that. And he apologized. Do you think that my guy's apology was like that? He just sounded weak. He sounded like he wasn't really interested. He sounded like he only said sorry because of money. Like, oh, you know what? I need to say sorry. I need to say sorry and let people know that, you know, I'm sorry, or I must come across like I'm sorry because, you know, I've got these sponsorship deals. That was the first thing that came out his mouth. Like, we've got enough discrimination as it is around everywhere. You know, you discriminate against gay people, you discriminate against bisexuals and transgender and all the rest of it, yeah? And there is all this stigma for mental health, and now all this racism and everything else that has been going on for years, and people want to be turning around and saying that we need to suck it up, or that we don't understand the culture, the gaming culture. Let me tell you something. There's another guy that turned around and said something like, oh, where he grew up, you know, he doesn't really understand the black community and how, you know, and how bad the word is. Really? Did you not just hear, if you rewind, did you not just hear me say that he was looking for the most worst, horriblest word that he could possibly use? So he must understand to some point what that word actually means. And that's another reason why he shouldn't be saying anything. If you don't understand something, why is it in your mouth in the first place? If you don't understand and fully comprehend something, why are you even discussing it? Why is it even coming out of your mouth? If I don't know something, I don't talk about it. It's as simple as that. I don't look like a fool. People want to be quick to, oh, I don't understand why he apologized, and that should be the end of it. Really? If we as a society rain down on people that think it's okay to be a bigot, it's okay to be a racist, it's okay to treat people the way like less than underneath their shoe, like you're just dirt, you're just crap underneath my foot. Like if we treat them like they're the worst in the world, like they're the worst of the worst, they will think twice about being racist or being a bigot or whatever, because they won't like the attention that they're getting. They won't like the negative attention that they're getting. But guess what? All of you guys that saying, oh, you know, we should just give him a break and we shouldn't say anything, and, you know, the N-word shouldn't even be holding no weight, and oh, black people call other black people N-word, so, you know, it's okay, and blah 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 blah. You are the reason why he thought it was okay to sit up on that stage and call and say that name and say that word, sorry, in the first place. You are the reason why he feels it's okay. His sponsorship deals should be pulled. Regardless of his apology, it should be put. There should be a zero tolerance for racism, regardless. Yeah, end the story. He should have no sponsorship deals. He shouldn't be on YouTube. Should actually ban his whole entire account, but they won't. Yeah, because money talks, and you know what else walks. Yeah, that's what it is. And to know that I'm in a couple of YouTube groups, and to know that majority of them were saying we need to suck it up and just behave ourselves and we shouldn't say anything. It is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Why should we suck it up? We are the same people that are fighting not only for our human rights but for everybody's human rights. We'd be the same person standing right next to the gay person, transgender person, or whoever, white person, and sticking with them. Yeah, I got a whole load of white friends. I got a whole load of Indian friends. I have a whole load. I've got a diverse set of friends. Yeah, from all different walks of life. And if I heard that somebody was saying something racist to any one of them, I'll be saying the same thing. I'll be cussing out the same way. And that's how you guys should do. You should be saying the same thing. You shouldn't be trying to brush it underneath the carpet. What does that show? What does that make other people that actually thought that you were cool people? You're like if you have any black friends, how are you making them feel by coming on social media and saying that we should just suck it up? Like, really? We should just suck it up. You will never know, yeah, how it feels to be us. Never in your life. Never in your life. Even some darker people, i.e. like there was a couple of Indian people that were saying, oh, I'm dark skinned, and if, you know, like I don't understand why the word means so like, why is it so horrible, blah blah blah. it goes to show that doesn't matter. It's not even about the color or the shade of your skin. It's literally where you come from. If you're African American, if you're from Africa, if you're Jamaican, if you are from any small island, if you're from the motherland, then it affects you directly. Because the Indian people that I've seen on social media, they don't even understand and can relate either. And I've heard plenty Indian slur racist words, and I defended plenty Indian people when they have racist stuff towards them, and some of them are out there still saying that, you know what, it's not a big deal. But if somebody was to call you a racist slur, you'd be like, oh my god. You should be like that for everyone. Why does it have to be just, oh, we should take offense when it is in our category, when it directly affects us? Racism doesn't have like, oh yeah, racism is only just to one group of people. I could be racist to people. It's like people say, oh wow, it's okay for black people to be racist, and the only reason why people are having a hoo-ha about it is because he's white and he's saying the N-word. No. There is a lot of black people in the black community that feel like racism, regardless of who it's directed at, is wrong. And they will still be defending the people that are struggling and going through racism. They're going to be defending them. There's none of this, oh, because it's a black person, it's so bigger than what it really is. No, it's wrong regardless of who it goes to. It's wrong if it's a white person, it's wrong if it's an Indian person, it's wrong if it's wrong. It's just wrong. Racism is wrong regardless. Racism, racist slurs is wrong, and he shouldn't have said anything along them lines. And I am more appalled of the people that are saying that, one, we should just move past it. Okay, if we had basic human rights here and we were treated equally to everybody else, we wouldn't be saying anything. We wouldn't be saying anything at all. But we literally can't do certain things, normal things in life, because of racism, because of stigma, because of bigotry, because of these things. That's the reason why we have BL, the Black Lives Matter movement, BLM. That's the reason why these things are out here, because it's real out here. There is racism. It's not behind closed doors. And yes, if you've never been affected by it, then well done to you. I am happy that you have never had to experience racism, that you've never been turned down for a job because of the colour of your skin, that you have not been told, oh yeah, you'll never make it a red because, oh, your colour of your skin will hold you back and blah blah blah. I am very happy that you've never had to experience those type of things. But don't get twisted, there's people out there that have and do on a regular basis, and that's the reason why racism is just disgusting, and it should just be no allowances for racism, none. But we all know that he's still going to have his channel, people are still going to endorse him, people are still going to be paying his sponsorships, he's still going to be able to go and say something racist again, and in the next year or so, there's going to be outpour for some people, and some people are going to be like, well, you know, that's how he is. That's what it's going to turn into. It's going to turn into, well, you know, that's how he stays. You know, he's done that whole, the N-word thing. He did the whole Jewish thing. He did all of that. Like, come on, do you really expect anything else from him? People are still going to be buying into him. People are still going to be doing da-da-da-da-da. And that's the sad thing about it. Like, racism is able to breed and able to freaking become an epidemic because y'all are out here saying, oh, you know how he is, you know that's how he stays. Like, do you expect anything better of him? If you don't, then you know that's how he stays. Like, just keep on watching him. Like, he only does it like once a year, so the other time he cool. Really? Anyway, it has been your girl, Ruriko Yamazaki. I just wanted to touch up on that subject because I just find the people around him are just, I just find it disgusting. I find that any type of racism should be met with a force that is just so strong that people think twice about it. Do you know what I mean? They think twice about it. We are all human beings. We all bleed the same. Yeah, we should all be treated the same. And it's sad that we are not. It's sad that we have to have the Black Lives Matter movement. It's sad that we have to be on here doing videos and saying to people, oh, it's wrong. It's sad that I have to like turn around and actually say to someone that this is wrong. I am sad that I even have to make a video like this and be like, it's wrong. It should just be wrong. That's it. things and steps should have just been taken so to let people know that, you know, that being a racist, being a bigot and saying the N-word is just not tolerated. But no, that's not what we've been shown. We've not been shown that he can be racist and just be like, sorry, my bad. He can be racist and have to the Jew community and all the rest of it. He can do all them things and be like, sorry. We all know that. We all know he can, because money is what is ruling all of this. Yeah, not your feelings, not the common courtesy of, oh my God, you know what? I do not want to offend the any community, black community, white community, any community, anybody that's offended, because it's not just the black community that's offended. I know a lot of white people and they're offended. I know a lot of Indian people right now and they're offended. They don't like it either. Do you understand? It's not just black people getting up in arms. It's every race that feel that this is wrong. But yet you would have other people believe that it's only the black people that are got their knickers in a twist and that are butthurt. Anyway, it's been your girl Haruki Yamazaki. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. I just think it's wrong, and I just, you know, the people around him are making him all deluded and making him think that it's okay to say whatever, and I just think it's disgusting. You know, my 8-year-old will certainly not be watching another one of you guys' videos, another of your videos ever again, because this is one too many. I love the human race. Yeah, I love people. I love all colours and all creeds. I don't believe it's okay for you to be on and use your platform for hate and racism. I just don't. So this has been your girl Haruki Yamazaki, and I'm signing out. Just remember that you're loved and you're all that anybody needs, and keep surviving. Mwah.